Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good Monday morning. Hey out there. Listen, it's your girl, Nikki B. I've got a little nugget for you this morning before you get your day started, your week started. Hopefully your weekend has been everything you needed it to be. Listen, I want to drop this on you before you get going, okay? This is an important one. It's important, and it really is perspective. Everything that you hear, everything that you go through, everything that you see really comes down to your perspective and how you see it. Two people can be in the same exact place, see the same exact thing, but then receive two different things from it. So we understand perspective is imperative. Listen, I want to talk to you about something that's been just ringing in my ear, and it's about the thorn. Everybody has, at some point, a thorn that is just that thing in your side, in your neck, in your back. You understand that weight, that thing, that thorn, the thing that you did not necessarily set up, but it's going to take you, your perspective, your mindset, your faith walk, your understanding of who God is to overcome that thing. That thorn can be what absolutely pushes you and moves you, but that's that thing that can absolutely shut you down. It's what you believe you cannot control, and you're absolutely correct, because you in yourself cannot. You cannot win against it. It's got such a stronghold. It's got such a tough nature in regards to it. It's not a plaything. It's not a toy. It's that thing that you wrestle with, you fight with, what you try to run away from, what you try to put different ideologies on. You try to move and you try to do. You may have looked at someone else you thought in the same situation and tried to use their tactics, but it didn't work. You tried to put your mind together and wrestle up all the strength that you could to fight against it, but you realize that didn't work. You went and you prayed and you put it before God, and now you're waiting on God to move, and he hasn't moved yet, so you believe that hasn't worked. That is not true. That thorn, that thing, first what we have to do is go in and search and look, and we have to acknowledge what it is. We have to be able to acknowledge. One of the first parts of healing is acknowledging what your thorn is. Then you have to accept it. You have to accept whatever part you played in it, whatever you may have done, however you may have allowed that thing to dig deeper and deeper and deeper, whatever part you played. You must acknowledge that. And then you're on the road to healing. And then what you have to do is, or if you've already done it, is give it to God. You have to have, this comes bigger than your mindset. This comes outside of your regular ability to fight. This is not fighting carnally. This is spiritually. You understand spiritual warfare and understanding what it is. You must go to God, because only God can give you the tools to be able to fight with this thing or sustain you while or until he removes it. Okay, and then you're absolutely in the steps of coming out or being healed from it. Then when God does move, you are to look at it or see it no more. It held you down for how long? When you finally get rid of it, it's done. You have to realize it's done. It's finished. All right, so that is the road to healing from your thorn. You have to acknowledge it. Then you have to stand up in it and agree what part you played. Then you have to take it to God. And then when it's done, you have to be done with it. Listen, this is your girl, Nikki B. Check that thorn. All right, we all have one. Figure out, find out what it is, and let's get healed. Let's get healed from that thing. Listen, I love y'all. Like, share, subscribe. Have the best rest of the day you can have.